So hello friends, my name is Rajeshwar. I am from class 11th Science. I am from VSA Jaipur School. Today I am here to celebrate National Technology Day by offering a PPT regarding biotechnology to you all. So as you can see that today is National Technology Day, and in National Technology Day we discuss about technology and all these things. As you know that I am not that much expert in technology, but I can offer you a PPT from my side. So my topic is today is biotechnology. As you can see that from the name we can understand that biotechnology is regarding that we can hack into the DNA of any organism and modify it to our needs to produce a more evolved organisms. Like you can just hack into the DNA of an organism and change its structure, because when we hack into the DNA of an organism, it changes the RNA of the organism, and then RNA produces the variations of proteins which result into a new organism. As you can see that there is written a question that what is biotechnology. So biotechnology is the integration of natural sciences and engineering sciences in order to achieve the application of organisms. So here if I want to explain it in simpler words, then this line wants to say that biotechnology is the integration of natural sciences. As you know that natural sciences come in the borders of biology. It means that we first study about the nature of DNA of an organism, and then we integrate engineering sciences into it to modify the DNA and the internal structure of the cells and parts of a organism, and from which we can produce many products and newer organisms which can be helpful to our society and to our health or our human beings health. So as we can see that biotechnology is the most helpful thing which can help us to evolve. We can artificially evolve ourselves or any other organisms. So here I have I have taken all the advantages of biotechnology. So as you can here see that this is a cells, and then it is a DNA of a cell. It is a like of a thread of DNA. Gene is a thread of DNA, and from this thread of gene I have taken a small part. It means that I have taken a small part of DNA from this thing, and then this is the required parts. Mean this is the advantageous part which contains DNA regarding to our advantages, and then we isolate this part of gene, and then we combine this isolated part into a extending strand of DNA. It means that it is a existing strand of DNA, and this is a strand of DNA from which a special character was taken, and then this special character was combined into this strand of DNA, and then after combining it this new DNA was inserted into existing cells. Means there was a existing cell in which we inserted this new DNA, which resulted in another DNA recombination, and then the cell apparatus evolved itself to grow other offsprings which have the same integrated and combined gene, and then these cells reproduce and produce organisms which are advantageous to our human life. So this approach towards biotechnology has resulted in innovations and breakthroughs in the following areas. See, as written there that biotechnology has resulted in many innovations and breakthrough in many areas. See, from biotechnology we can develop many medicines and therapeutics which prevent many diseases. As you know that COVID-19 is a virus which was a breakdown of virus in around 2020 or 2021. So in that time we studied the DNA of the DNA or RNA material of COVID-19, and then we developed some new pharmaceutical medicines using biotechnology to cure this disease. And then we can also run medical diagnostics such as pregnancy test from biotechnology, so we can easily know that about the maternal health of a mother who is bearing a child, and biofuels that are sustainable, reducing waste and pollution. From this biotechnology we can also means that recombine DNA of some substances which produce energy, and then they will become our ideal fuels that do not produce much waste when burned, and they have many advantages. So here are all the advantages of biotechnology. As you can see, you can read this, because these are just some that by modifying or integrating with genes, scientists can strengthen the characteristics of an organism or create an entirely new organism. So as I earlier told you that by integrating or hacking it to the genes or DNA of an organism, scientists can produce a newly organism which have characteristics which are advantageous, and then he can survive in the new climatic conditions. So types of biotechnology, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, means 8 types of biotechnology which we can see in our world today. There is red biotechnology. Red biotechnology is responsible for medical and pharmaceutical discoveries, And then we come to the white or gray. White or gray biotechnology is for industrial purposes. And then green biotechnology is responsible for discoveries in agricultural areas. And then gold biotechnology, which gives discoveries about data and bioinformatics. And then blue biotechnology, which gives us discoveries and DNA recombinations about marine and aquatic environments, animals. And then the yellow, which is for food production. Then violet, which is for governance of ethical considerations. And then dark, which is for warfare. Means we can also develop biotechnological weapons which we can use in wars. As you can see that red biotechnology involves medical processes such as using organisms to produce new drugs. So as I told you earlier, red biotechnology is used to hack into the DNA of some organisms and then produce drugs which can be used for regeneration of parts of damaged human tissues, or we can also regrow entire organs if we use biotechnology entirely. So from this thing we can see that biotechnology has a lot of potential which can earn us many things in the future. Healing effects of biotechnology. It means the healing effects of biotech. We can also say biotechnology, biotech in some terms. Biotech is helping to heal the world by harnessing nature's own toolbox and using our genetic makeup. It means that we can change the genetic makeup of a certain organism, and then we can achieve many merits like this, like reducing rates of infectious disease. We can reduce infectious disease by involving drugs, and then second, saving millions of children of life. We can also cure DNA disorders of many children to save their life, changing the odds of serious life-threatening conditions affecting millions of people around the world. It means that we can cure people. This is the same line. Tailoring treatments to individuals to minimize health risks and side effects. We can also minimize the side effects of many drugs from these things. Creating more precise tools for disease detection. We can create more tools which can be used for detecting many other diseases from biotech, and then combating serious illnesses and everyday threats confronting the developing world. And then we can also develop many vaccines through which we can provide immunity to many persons. So as you can see, there is one experiment. You should have seen this around the class 10th. This is the experiment of Sir Gregory Mendel. He is also called the father of genetics. In this he performed the experiment on peas. So as you can see that here we can see that there are two alleles, and then these two alleles forms gamete. So the capital Y is a allele. That capital Y is a allele of yellow, and then small y is a allele of green. So this was the starting of understanding of genetics. As you can see that Gregor Mendel was the first person who unlocked the scope of biotech to our world. As you can see that if we had not discovered this in law of inheritance or law of alleles, we should have not been able to achieve biotechnology results which we have today. So this is the most basic example of biotech which we have seen in our daily lives in class 10. And then here are also some advantages of biotechnology related to medicines. So medical biotechnology is known as biopharma. You should have listened this term in your daily lives. From biopharma we can create many medicines which can be used to cure cancer and many other disastrous disease. And there are many uses of the following besides then curing cancer. Stem cell research that helps replace or repair dead or defective cells. We can repair means entirely replace the whole cells which are defected or damaged. And then antibiotics development. We can develop many antibiotics which can provide us immunity, and then we can be safe from many diseases. And then gene therapies for diseases. It means if you take an example that the gene structure of a human is very affected, then it will lead to many diseases which are inevitable. But with the help of biotech, we can perform therapies. And then it also helps in 3D printing or growing entirely new organs with the help of 3D printing. It means that we can literally just print all these limbs, legs or everything if we just tap into the full potential of biotechnology. And then for industrial uses, biotechnology is used for fermentation and the use of enzymes and microbes to streamline chemical manufacturing. And then biotechnology can also help us to manufacture many chemicals. Biofuels, as I have told you earlier, that we can also create biofuels from many organisms, and by tapping into their DNA we can also change their structures and increase the quality of biofuels. And then last, we can also biodegradable garments and textiles made from the proteins. It means that we can also create garments, means we can create cloths from literal biotechnology. These cloths will be biodegradable as they will not harm the environment, and then we can create purely cloths which are not harmful to our environment. See. And then what are the advantages of biotechnology? As you can see that I have told you all the advantages of biotechnology, but I have summarized it in some points. Like it creates a healthier, stronger and more sustainable food products that boost nutrition. It means that we can also evolve our food for giving us extra nutrition, and then we can also reduce pollution or we can also reduce diseases, and then treating diseases in children before they are born by entering their genomes. If a children is not born but we have seen some abnormalities in DNA, so we can just alter its DNA before it is born and then cure its disease. Designing medicine to boost the health and longevity of people, animals and plants. We can also increase the lifespan of many organisms through biotechnology. Biologically produced pesticides and herbicides that are less harmful. We can also create more pesticides and herbicides which are less harmful to humans, and then we can do agriculture without any second thought that it will harm the environment. And then drought resistant crops. We can also create little crops which just need very less water for their agriculture. It means, as you have also studied in SST about these crops, that HYV crops, high yielding crops, we can also produce them. And then minimal space resilient crops, and then we can also create crops which occupy less volume and less space. As you can see, there are many branches of biotechnology like farming, environment, the health, nourishment, industrial processes. And then this is the whole summary of these all points, and this also. What are the disadvantages of biotechnology? So as we have also seen the advantages of biotechnology, these are the disadvantages of biotechnology. Biological warfare. As I told you earlier that biotechnology is also used to produce weapons which are biologically enhanced and then can affect the DNA of humans and can be used in warfares. So by using this in warfares, as you know that it will alter their DNA and then it will affect their whole generation or make them die, then end the whole generation. Decrease in biodiversity. It will decrease biodiversity, as if we will enhance every organism according to our needs, that it will decrease biodiversity among us, because we have many failures which will lead to the death of many organisms. And then if we change the characteristics, then we have to put the organism in a whole new category, as you have also seen the category of 6 kingdom, 5 kingdom, as you have studied in many classes. And then loss of soil fertility. If we use bio-enhanced plants or seeds, then it requires much more nutrients to them. As you know that I have told you, we can produce crops which cover less space, but these crops take much more nutrition and leads to soil infertility and then high cost. And as I have told you earlier, that biotechnology is performed on a cellular level, and if a thing is performed on cellular level, as you can know that the cost will be high, because the equipments used for biotechnology are very costly, and then this will also increase the cost of the products produced by biotechnology. And then last, safety questions. Various groups have raised safety concerns. As you know that government works for our concern and for the welfare of human society. So government has also formed very groups and raised security measures and concerns regarding biotechnology, so that it cannot be misused and used in warfares or used for any illegal purposes. Thank you for hearing me out. Signing off.